What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another video, and finally football has come back to Cleveland. And I don't know about you, but I'm freaking hyped because for the first time since January, the Browns are playing real football. That preseason bullcrap is now over. The 53-man roster is set. And now it's time to go to war. Week 1, home opener, First Energy Stadium. And who do we got coming to town? The Tennessee Titans / Oilers, led by Marcus Mariota. We got Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans / Oilers coming to town. And oh yeah, one more thing. No Taylor Lewan, which means MYLES GARRETT is going to have an absolute field day. He's going to feast like it's Thanksgiving. If you seriously think Dennis Kelly or whoever they put at left tackle is going to stop MYLES GARRETT, oh, you tripping. If MYLES GARRETT times the snap just right, like he's been doing, he's been working on that, and if he times that snap just right, with his burst, oh, that left tackle has no chance in hell at stopping him. MYLES will be running past him with the quickness. He won't even have a chance to even block him. He'll be holding all day. If these refs go out and call holding calls like they really should be with MYLES GARRETT, MYLES GARRETT will force like 20 holding calls in this game. I don't think their left tackle has any chance of stopping him if MYLES GARRETT times the snap just right. Now, I'm calling it right now. There's going to be a couple times where he jumps the snap a little too early and he gets called for offsides. But he'll work on it, you know. But I'm telling you one thing. If he jumps that snap just right, with that burst he has, Mariota ain't got no shot. And if we stuff that running game, if we can just negate Derrick Henry and Dion Lewis, oh my God, Mariota gonna die. If Mariota has to throw the ball to do anything, oh, he ain't got a shot. Because he's gonna have at least maybe a second and a half to do anything. Because not only do you got MYLES GARRETT coming after your face, but now you got Olivier Vernon and Sheldon Richardson and Larry Ogunjobi. And that's just the front four. You also got Kirko and Schobert, maybe Mac Wilson or Sione Takitaki, and of course, my guy, Jannard Avery. And that's just the front seven, too. Don't forget about Morgan Burnett, maybe coming in on a safety blitz. Or how about a blitzing corner? Greedy Williams, huh? Denzel Ward coming in there. Or Money Mitch. Although I highly doubt we'll see them blitz because they're going to be too busy locking down the Titan receivers. I mean, Denzel Ward going to absolutely clamp down who he's on. He might allow a catch or two, but I think he'll be just fine. Then you have Demarius Randall covering the defensive backfield in the safety position. I think we'll be just fine on defense. And then you look at this offense. Of course, you got this guy, Odell Beckham Jr., making his debut. He did not play at all in the preseason, and honestly, I'm not even mad. I already know that place is going to be jumping when the offense is on the field, man. It's going to be crazy. I'm calling it now. Baker to Odell, first play of the game. Watch it be a touchdown, too. Wouldn't that be something? First, offensive play of the game. Baker throws a deep bomb to a wide-open Odell. Touchdown, Browns. Then you got Chubb, got Jarvis, you got Rashard Higgins, Taywan Taylor, former Titan. You also got Demetrius Harris, and I don't know if I mentioned him already, but David Njoku. If I already mentioned him, I mentioned him again because he's going to be big in this game. You know, because with all these other weapons, I think he's going to feast. And then, of course, you got the new guy, Ricky Seals-Jones. I'm not sure if we're going to see him. He might be one of the inactives. I don't know. But if we do see him, it could be on special teams, or maybe he'll get some playing time on offense. And I expect to see maybe a little bit of Pharaoh Brown as well at tight end. Also, keep an eye out for Dontrell Hilliard and Dearness Johnson, the other two running backs in this squad with no Kareem Hunt. I expect those two to get some playing time as well. And we all know how Freddie loves to use all three running backs. We saw that last year when he had a three running backfield with Baker. It's going to be a fun offense to watch, man. Like, who are you going to guard? You can't double team freaking Jarvis because Odell going to get open. And I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be doubling Odell, which means the other guys on this offense should absolutely feast. And you can't stack the box to stop Chubb because the receivers are going to all feast together. You know? Everyone wants this locker room to implode, but I don't see it happening. I think Baker is going to take control of this locker room, and we're all going to rally around one another. Now, we may lose some games this year. It's going to happen. You know, we're not going to go 19-0. Although if that happened, let's get it. But I don't see that happening, you know. Now, usually I would talk a little bit of smack to the fans of the other team. But there's one problem. There's barely any Titans fans around here. I know they exist. I see them all on Twitter talking trash about my squad, saying they're going to come into our house and beat us. Well, bring it on. Yeah, bring it. You notice I'm doing a lot of rock impressions, you know, the finally, and then, of course, the just bring it. Because you know what? We'll be ready. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes of this video. My 3 keys to victory, a player to watch, and then my prediction. My prediction for this game. It's going to be a good one, too. I don't think it'll be a blowout. But anyways, key number 1 to a Browns victory. It's easy. Get to Marcus Mariota. You get after him, sack him a couple times, maybe you jar that ball loose, or maybe you rush a throw, and he throws a pick. Maybe he throws a pick to Mac Wilson, and he takes it to the house. I mean, wouldn't that be awesome? You know? First career regular season game at First Energy Stadium, and of course he gets an interception and he takes it to the house. That'd be awesome. I would love to see Greedy do it too, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know how much of Greedy we're going to see. Probably going to see a little bit of him, but who knows. Key number 2, negate that rushing attack. This kind of plays into key number 1 as well, because if you negate that rushing attack of Derrick Henry and Dion Lewis, and you force Mariota to throw, that's when the pass rush can just pin their ears back and attack. Because if Derrick Henry kills you, they ain't going to have a need to throw. They could just kill you on the ground. And Derrick Henry, low-key a beast, though. Then you have Dion Lewis as well, man. Like, I mean, they're good. We got to stop them. But I think Sheldon and Larry will do a fine job of that, as well as the guys on the outside, and then the linebackers. And then finally, key number 3, we need Seibert to make his kicks. Yeah, because if we had a kicker last year, we would have won at least maybe 10 games. Kicking is important in the NFL. And Seibert looked fantastic the last part of the preseason after a rough start to camp season. He looked good in the final 2 preseason games. He looked so good. I mean, they didn't even give Greg Joseph a chance to, respond to Seibert's great performance in Tampa Bay. They just said, you're gone. You're not even kicking in the final preseason game. It's all Seibert, you know. And I also want to see Jamie Gillen, however you say his last name, the Scottish Hammer. I want to see him boot another 80-yard punt. Completely just flip the field in favor of the Browns. Pin them back in their own territory. Heck, pin them back on the 1-yard line. How about that, huh? Really let this pass rush get to them. Because they ain't going to get out from their own end zone against this pass rush, especially if we send an all-out blitz. I'm confident that Denzel and Money Mitch and TJ Carey, who played really well at the end of last year, and Greedy, I'm confident that they can hold their own against these receivers. I like this matchup. And my prediction, for this game. Obviously, Browns W. You already know. I got the Browns coming out with a dub by a final score of, I'm going to say, 24-10 Brownies. We get that dub. We come out with the big win, our first win week one since what, 2004? And we head out to MetLife next week on a high note. So that's going to wrap it up for this week one preview. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Shout out to my dog pound brothers out there. Y'all know who you are. And let's go Browns. And I'm out.